So I've already cleansed my skin this morning using the Simple Cleansing Water with a cotton round, and then I applied my Vichy Hydrating Serum, which is full of hyaluronic acid since I have dry skin. I applied my daily moisturizer with SPF 47 from Josie Marin. This is a physical SPF. I highly recommend applying a physical SPF on its own underneath your makeup. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition Foundation, and I switch off between this one and a tinted moisturizer or skincare product, kind of like the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. But today I am going to be on camera and I have a long day, so this lasts all day on me, and it's a full coverage foundation. But if I'm just running around and not doing anything important, I'll apply this one instead. So we'll apply that with my beauty blender. If you want to know more about this foundation, I have a full review and demo video on my channel, and I will link it in the description box below. So after I apply my foundation, I'm going in with my Tarte CC Correcting. This goes under my eyes, but I also like to use it as kind of like to get rid of any of the veins on my eyelids. I have a lot of blueness and veins, and this just really helps color correct that. Now I like to go in and do my brows. I use my Anastasia Brow Wiz and my Benefit Gimme Brow. Before I start on my eyes, I'm going to use my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder and just set all of that color correcting concealer that I had just applied so that it really provides a nice base for my eyeshadow. If you've been watching my monthly favorites or my weekly favorites, you know that I'm just obsessed with the Stila Soul palette. It is the perfect everyday neutrals palette. It's like if you only owned one palette, this is really the palette you would need. So I'm going to use this today and show you guys kind of how I wear this for my everyday summer routine. I of course will always start off with this beigey white shade to apply all over my eyes as a highlight and as a base. And I'm using a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush for this, but I kind of just apply it everywhere because my eyes are kind of small. Then I'm going with the shade Individual from this palette and my eye blender brush from Bobbi Brown. This is like the best brush, and I put this in the crease as a really nice transition shade that's very natural. To deepen up my crease, I'm going to use the shade right below Individual, which is called Affection, and this is a shimmery brown shade, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer half of my crease, and this will just add a little more dimension. And I'm using my favorite small tapered blending brush, E45 from Sigma, to do that. This is a great brush if you're Asian because we don't have as strong of a crease for the most part, and this really helps carve that out. And then I'm gonna go back in with my eye blender and blend that out. Now to really pop open the center of my eyes, I'm going in with this beautiful shade Kitten. I know you guys probably are sick of Kitten, but I love it. It's such a great shade, and it's just this like iridescent, glittery beautifulness that really pops open your eyes, especially when applied to the center of the lid like I'm doing right now. And I'm just using my MAC 217 brush. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush and the original shade Individual that I used as a transition shade, and just kind of reapply it to the inner corner because I lost a little bit of that when applying Kitten. Going back in with Being, which is the first shade I used, this like base vanilla shade, and highlighting my brow bone a little bit better. A golden champagne shimmer right on the bottom here, and put that on the inner corners of my eyes. And blend that out a little bit. Bringing you in closer for all the liner. I'm going to go in with a brown eyeliner. This one's from Charlotte Tilbury. I'll have all the products linked in the description box below, but I'm going to tightline my upper lash line. I'm also going to do the pop of like Sunshine Yellow from M Cosmetics. This is their water liner, and it's a beautiful shimmery yellow eyeliner that really helps brighten up my eyes. And you don't really need to use eyeliner if you don't want to, especially since this is a summer look. But I kind of feel like I need a little something on my lash line. So I'm going back into my Soul palette and I'm going to choose this dark matte chocolate brown shade. It's going to touch my lash line. I clearly always get mascara all over my eyes, so I wait for that to dry and then I go in with a Q-tip, a dry Q-tip, and I kind of just flake it off of my eyelids. So while I do that, let's finish the face. So I'm not gonna do much contouring because I feel like summer is like for less makeup, and even though I'm wearing a full coverage foundation, it looks natural and it feels natural. So I'm gonna go in with my new Chanel Sol de Tan, and this is like one of those splurge items. You can use whatever bronzer you have. Sonia Kashuk comes out with a really nice cream bronzer from Target. So I'm gonna go in with this and a Makeup Geek face blender brush, I believe is what it's called. Yes, face buffer brush. I'm just going to rub a little bit onto this brush, and I'm gonna bronze up my face because clearly I'm a little pale. And mainly on my forehead because it also makes it look not so big because I have kind of a big forehead. And then on my jawline and my cheeks. Just basically a 3 on my face. So you see how that just brightens up my face slightly. It's not anything crazy. It just really like gives me a little bit more color. Just gives me a little bit more color. Little bit more color for the face. And then I'm gonna go in with a really fun peachy blush. This is sold out. It's from Bobbi Brown. It's the Calypso brush I cannot get enough of. So I'm gonna use the shade Pretty Coral. And just apply that to my cheeks in circular motions, blending it in. Then I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in beige. This is so pretty. Another great, more affordable dupe is the Balm Mary Lou Luminizer, I think is the one that's called, the one that's really popular. Applying that to my highlight points, mainly my cheekbones. Then I'm going in with my powder, and the one I'm using is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I love this. It keeps me shine free all day. Even though I have dry skin, my nose does get really oily. So I focus the product on my nose and then I blend the rest of it out just to set my makeup. So like I said about my mascara mess, because my eyes are pretty flat, it just is a thing, it's genetics, I'm gonna go in and kind of just take a dry Q-tip and flick off the mascara smudges that I ended up getting on my eyes, and this really keeps it from getting any, it won't mess up your eyeshadow or anything like that. Just make sure you do it when the mascara is dry. If you don't wait for it to dry, it will mess up your whole eye look. I'm using my Marc Jacobs outliner lip pencil in Prim Rose, and this is really, really long lasting. It's a nude lip liner, and I'm just gonna help accentuate my natural lip line. You can see I actually have some lips now. And then I'm gonna apply my Marc Jacobs lipstick in Role Play. This is the New Nudes. It's a very nice formulation on my lips, and it lasts a decent amount of time. It's not a super long lasting lipstick, but it is a nice formula. So this is my finished everyday summer makeup routine. I really love this look. It's very summery, bronzy, and you can really switch things up. You can use the products you already have at home, as well as the products I have here, which will always be linked in the description box below with the exact product link and any information you need to know. If you guys don't know, I'm actually currently in Paris right now when you watch this video. So if you want to see what I've been up to in London and Paris, make sure you check out my vlog channel, which you can click right about here to check out my vlog channel and see all of my European adventures. This is the first time I've been back to Europe in like 7 years, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and hit this button to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. It really shows me your support. You'll see lots of makeup reviews, always 100% honest makeup reviews here on my channel, as well as some fun, easy to do makeup tutorials like you saw today. As well as don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section I love reading comments from you guys. Follow me on all of my social media, which is linked in the description box below. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also give this video a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me out, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys recreate this look and tag me on Instagram or Twitter when you do it yourself. And let me know what your plans are for the summer. I'm not going to be going anywhere since I am just going to be getting back from Europe, but I want to know where you guys are going for your summer vacation, or if you're not going anywhere, what are you looking forward to at staying at home? And I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye!